This is how you remove a corrupt administration legally. Listen up, because this is where they keep gaslighting the public. No, the people don't declare anything. No, this isn't a coup. No, this isn't vibes or rage or some Reddit fantasy. This is constitutional procedure, and it's been there the entire time. Step 1, Article 4 is the legal trigger, not the removal tool. Article 4, Section 4 doesn't impeach anyone. What it does is strip the excuse layer off Congress. It says the federal government is obligated to guarantee a Republican form of government, not surveillance rule, not political policing, not force without consent, not agencies acting like untouchable occupiers. When federal power is used against the people, when civil rights are crushed, when law enforcement becomes unaccountable, when foreign interests influence domestic force, Congress is no longer allowed to pretend it's politics as usual. Article 4 is the constitutional justification for emergency congressional action, not public action. Congressional action. Step 2, Congress opens coordinated impeachment, not just one fall guy. Here's the lie they tell you. You can only impeach the president. That's bullshit. The Constitution says, the president, vice president, and all civil officers of the United States. That means president, vice president, attorney general, DHS secretary, defense secretary, agency heads, anyone who ordered, enabled, concealed, or coordinated abuses. And here's the key part they never say out loud. Impeachment is individual, but it can happen in parallel. Congress does multiple impeachment articles at the same time for coordinated corruption. No more "he didn't act alone" excuses. No more bad apples. No more shell game. Step 3, the House impeaches, that's the charge. The House of Representatives acts like a grand jury. They investigate, subpoena, expose chains of command, draft articles of impeachment. Each official gets their own articles. Each role gets named. Each abuse gets documented. This is not symbolic. This is formal accusation. Step 4, the Senate tries and votes to remove. The Senate then holds trials, under oath, with evidence, with witnesses, and removal requires a vote. If they're removed, they lose office, they lose authority, they lose immunity tied to that office. This is where people get confused, so listen closely. Impeachment removes them from power. It does not jail them. That's not a flaw. That's the system working correctly. Step 5, then comes prosecution like any other citizen. Once removed, they are private citizens. No shield, no office, no executive privilege excuses. Then, DOJ or special prosecutors, state prosecutors, civil rights cases, criminal indictments. That's where sentencing happens. That's where consequences land. That's where history gets written in court records, not memes. Step 6, but who runs the country? This is where people panic for a nitrogen monoxide reason. Here's where fear gets weaponized. They want you to believe if they're gone, everything collapses. Wrong. The United States already has continuity systems for exactly this. There is a temporary, non-political operational framework called the Incident Command System, ICS. ICS does not rule. ICS does not replace democracy. ICS does not suspend the Constitution. What it does is keep essential services running, coordinate logistics, maintain infrastructure, ensure elections can happen safely, hold the country steady while civilians choose leadership. It's a stabilizer, not a regime, and it exists precisely so. Americans don't have to endure chaos or authoritarian emergency rule. Step 7, Then the people decide midterms or a national election. After stabilization, Congress remains civilian. Courts remain open. Elections happen, whether that's regular midterms or a nationally coordinated election. That decision is made through Congress and the people, not agencies, not generals, not some shadow authority. Democracy resumes cleaner than before because the rot was actually removed, the part they never want you to realize. This is not radical. This is not unprecedented. This is not unconstitutional. What's unprecedented is pretending. Corruption is untouchable because it's too big. That lie is how republics die. And no, the country does not collapse when accountability happens. It collapses when it never does.